Let's get started. Let me do this and I'll turn that down. Okay, let's get started in a brief meditation. So sit up your seat for meditation. Sit up on a block. Sit tall. Bring your hands to your thighs. Press the top of your head towards the ceiling. Take a big deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale it out. One more time, big breath in. Exhale. Send your attention into your hands as you sit here for just a few moments. Feel the weight and the warmth of your hands on your thighs. Notice your thumbs, your first fingers, your middle fingers, your ring fingers, and your pinky fingers. Keep your attention on the weight and the warmth of your hands. Your breath is effortless, uncontrolled. Your breath is breathing, however it's breathing. Focus your attention on your hands. Slowly shift your attention from your hands into your breath. Feel your chest rise as you breathe in and fall as you exhale out. Send your attention to the top of your head, to your ears, to your chin, throat, shoulders, chest, belly button, sits bones, knees, shins, and feet. Thoughts come up, let them come up and let them go. Bring your attention back to your hands. Shift your attention from your hands back to the physicality of your body. Notice any sensations. Notice how your body's showing up this morning. Take a big deep breath in. Let it go. And again. Exhale. Slowly flutter your eyes open and make your way into child's pose. So bring your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Crawl your fingers long out in front, maybe off the top of your mat. And here, press all of your finger pads into the earth. Spread your fingers wide. Begin to hug in to the center of you. Hug your belly button in, squeeze your forearms together. Press down through each finger pad. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Here in your child's pose, press the third eye. Press your third eye, the center of your forehead. Press it into the earth and keep your attention on your breath. Keep focusing your attention on your breath. Rock your head from side to side. Get in touch with your hands, your toenails as they press down into your mat. One more big breath right here. Begin your Ujjayi breath on your exhale out. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Hands and feet are wide. Generous bend to your knees. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, take some hip circles, take some knee circles. It's early. Your first downward facing dog, probably. And then bring your right foot down to the earth and switch sides. Left leg, long and straight. Bend, stack, crack, pop. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Ujjayi out. Walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll at the top of your mat. Feet hips width distance apart. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Press the pinky toe edges of your feet into the earth and let your head be heavy. Let it go. Bend your knees a lot. Yeah, press your sits bones up towards the sky as you root down through your heels. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Come back to yes. And catch your hips with your hands. Pause. Squeeze your elbows towards your spine line. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Hug into center. Root down. Rise up. Bring your hands to heart center. Set your drishti on a spot. Come out into the room. Feel your feet on the mat. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, take a big breath in, plant your hands, step back to your first high plank. Here, belly button to spine. Activate core, hands, and feet, pull into center. Take a breath here at the top. Exhale, lower halfway down for low plank. Untuck your toes, upward facing dog. Full breath in, soften your elbows. Downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. 3 breaths here in your downward facing dog. I recently finished reading an ebook that somebody recommended. The Body is Not an Apology. And my basic takeaway from the book was an act of revolution is making peace with your body and other people's bodies through radical self-love, which begins with self-acceptance. Fully accepting the body that you're in and understanding that it is a beautiful, wonderful, amazing place. Bring some of that amazement into your practice today. Take a breath in. Bend your knees low. Look to your thumbs and jump to your thumbs. Halfway lift, take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, get big, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in, and then flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. And each time you come to a downward facing dog, amaze yourself. Amaze yourself by noticing your fingers, noticing your feet, Breathing out loud so that your neighbor can hear you. And fully participate in this action of yoga, this action of coming to this space, of being here on your mat with other people, sharing this experience. Amaze yourself by being in your body. Take another breath right here. Bend your knees low, look to your thumbs, and jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, root down through your heels, reach up through your fingers, breathe. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, create a long spine, then flow, plant your hands. Move through high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Bring your hands a little wider in your downward facing dog. Find the edges of your mat with your pinky fingers. Switch it up. New eyes, new ears, new feeling. Breathe in. Knees come low. Top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, root down, reach up, full breath in. Exhale, right back down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine, flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. One more breath. Bring your knees low, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch. Chair pose, sit deep. Press your hip creases towards the back of your mat. Create lift through your heart as you pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Squeeze into center. Take a breath. Sit 1 inch deeper as you exhale. Breathe here. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, big breath in. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Step forward, warrior one. Back heel plants. Give your hips space. Bring your left foot out to the edge of your mat. Send it out towards the street. Sit deep into your front thigh. Bring it parallel to the earth. So take a long stance. Get into the physicality of your body here. Pull back on your right hip to send your left hip forward. Pull your bottom ribs in. Look up, reach up, breathe. Then flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Step forward, warrior one, big step. Back heel plants, then give your hips space. Bring it wider. Bring it out to the wall in the center of the house. Spark your hands. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to the earth, and flow through your vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. We'll flow through one more sun bee, one movement, one breath. Breathe in here. Exhale, bring your knees low. Look to your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, flow. High plank to low plank as you exhale, exhale, exhale. Big breath in your up dog. Big breath out in your down dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, step as you breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Flow with your breath from high to low. Up dog comes in. Down dog goes out. Left foot, warrior one. Step, root down. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Flow, high plank to low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Come back to the amazement. Notice your hands, notice your feet right here on your mat. Imagine that spark of amazement right there in the center of your chest, a bright yellow glimmer. Extend your right leg strong and straight back behind you. Flex that foot and drop your right hip a lot. Square your hips first. Now bend your knee, stack your hips. Come up onto the tippy toes of your bottom foot and flip your dog. Right foot comes down to the earth. Press down through your heels. Reach your right hand to the fireplace. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Amaze yourself right here. Yes. Side plank, right hand center of your mat. Roll over. Press down through your bottom foot. Flex your top foot. Lift your top hip. See your top hand. Allow yourself to amaze yourself. Give yourself permission to be awesome. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Extend your left leg back behind. Flex your foot, square your hips. Press out through your heel. Now bend your knee. Stack your hips. You know where we're going now. Flip your dog. Root down through your heels. Reach your fingers. Spark your hand. Energetic fingers. You have permission to be awesome right here, whatever that looks like. Side plank, left hand center of your mat, roll over. Flex your feet, lift your top hip. Press down to lift up, so good. Press down to lift up. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Sigh it out, yeah, make some noise. Breathe in. Again, make some noise, let it go. Extend your right leg strong and straight. Step through, crescent lunge. Back heel, keep it high up over your tippy toes. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Imagine your back heel was pressing onto the wall behind you. Squeeze in, reach your fingers high towards the sky. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Cactus your arms. Twist to the chakra wall. Squeeze in and twist. Squeeze in and twist. Come back to center. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Look up. Open up to warrior two. Press your front knee towards your front pinky toe. Press your shin towards the fireplace. Flip your front palm, reach up, look up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Extended side angle. Bring your forearm to your thigh or your fingers to the earth. Keep pressing your shin forward, your right knee to your right pinky toe. Breathe. Breathe. Stay low in your front thigh. Come up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, soften your elbows, lift your heart. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Extend your left leg strong and straight. Step through crescent lunge. A long, long crescent lunge, stacking back heel high over tippy toe. Squeeze in to fire up your back hamstring. Squeeze in. Cactus your arms. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Pull into center, twist to the street. Squeeze in, spark your fingers. Yes, spark your fingers. Squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. So good. Come back to center. Look up. Reach up. Fingers reach. Gaze high. Open up to warrior two. Back heel plants. Press down through the pinky toe edge of your back foot. Take a longer stance. Wiggle your left foot further out. Sit deep into your front thigh, stack shoulders over hips. Flip your front palm, reverse, look up. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Keep stacking front knee over front ankle. Take a big breath here. Let it go. Take another big breath. Root down through your front heel, come up to warrior two. Stay low in your front thigh, so good. Flip your front palm, look up, reach up, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Move through your upward facing dog. Take a giant breath in. Downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. So good. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath. Let it go. Bend your knees. Look to your thumbs. Top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sit low. Reach high. Chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the street. Left knee, right elbow. Sit your hips lower than your heart, which is lower than you think they are right now. Squeeze into center. Open your wings for a hot second. Give yourself permission to peel open right here as you breathe. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist to the chakra wall. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Sit deep. Sit deep. Open your wings. Squeeze into center. Forward fold, let it go. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart. Grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Pull your elbows wide. Let your head be heavy. Press your toes into your fingers. Lift up on your toes with your fingers. Drop your head. Feel your feet. Feel the power of you right here, in your breath, in your sweat, in your heat. Give yourself permission to be amazed by yourself. Release your big toes. Take palms to toes, forward fold, gorilla pose. Hands all the way underneath your feet. Stand all the way on your hands. Bend your knees a lot. Whatever it takes to get your toes to your wrist creases. Whatever it takes. Walk your gorilla back 3 steps. Walk your gorilla forward 3 steps. Give yourself permission to not be so serious, to have fun, to be amazed by yourself. Release your gorilla. Set up for crow pose. Hands underneath your shoulders, fingers spread wide. Bring the knees to the backs of your triceps. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Squeeze your feet towards the center of your mat. Shift your weight forward. Press down strong through your hands. Gaze out in front of you just a little bit. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then flow. Step, jump, hop back to a high plank. Move through to low plank. Upward facing dog. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Reset with your breath here. Bend your knees, look to your thumbs. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Catch your hips with your hands, root down, rise up. Shift your weight to your left foot, set your drishti. Shift your weight into your left foot. Hug skin to muscle to bone of your standing leg. Come into eagle pose with your right thigh up and over. Squeeze. Your 2 legs become 1 leg. Soft bend to the standing knee. From the floor, root down, rise up. Pull your pelvic floor up, your belly button in. Right arm up and under. Squeeze. Everything that's touching, squeeze it into center. Give yourself permission to sweat. Give yourself permission to be messy. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Be amazed by you. Switch sides. Shift your weight into your right foot. Hug in, skin to muscle to bone. Left leg up and over, squeeze. Left arm up and under, squeeze. Give yourself permission to be messy. Give yourself permission to be sweaty. Be fully present to the wonder that is you right here. Switch sides. Squeeze. Squeeze into center. Squeeze. 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 And then switch sides. Second set. Left thigh comes up and over, squeeze. Drishti set, everything pulling into center. Release. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Hug your right knee into your chest. Flex your right foot. Maybe you take the yogi toe lock. Maybe you just work with a flexed foot and a bent knee. Yogi's choice. Pull your right shoulder back into its socket. Stand tall. Open your right leg out to the side. Extend your left arm. See your left hand. Pull in as you press out. Pull in as you press out. Come back to center. Kick your foot to the fireplace. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Release the grip. Look up between your hands. Airplane pose. Right leg, kick it back. Toes point down. Arms back by your sides. Palms face the earth. Drop your right hip. Bring your hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to the earth or a brick. Stack your hips. Flex your back foot. Pull your toes back towards your face. Stomp down through your standing leg. Look up to your top hand. Take a big breath. Let it go. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher as you breathe in. And then join both feet on the earth. Slow, slow, slow. Good work, and come back to standing. Hug your left knee into your chest. Activate your left foot. Flex that foot. Maybe you take the yogi toe lock, maybe not. Does not matter. Be fully present to rooting down through your right toes. Extend your leg to the street. Bent knee, extended leg, makes no difference. Pull into center as you press out through your right hand, through your left foot. Come back to center. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Airplane, kick your left leg back strong behind you. Drop your left hip. Flex your left foot a lot. Bring your hands to heart center and pause. Half moon, right hand down to a brick. Your right hand down to a brick. Stack your top hip. Flex your back foot a lot. Lift your back foot 2 or 3 inches higher. Take a big breath right here. Stay for the exhale. One more breath. Join both feet on the earth and come to stand. Good work. Good work. Dancer pose. Root down through your left foot. Reach your left hand high towards the sky. Bend your right hand. Grab the inside of your right foot so thumb is pointing up. Open shoulder grip. Yes, yes, yes. Now kick your toes towards the ceiling. Keep dropping your right hip. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Set your drishti. Pull into center from the floor up. Pelvic floor, belly button, bottom ribs. Pull in and press out. Pull in and press out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Switch sides. Dancer, second set. Pull in and press out. Soften the knee of your standing leg. Hug it into center. Switch sides. Second time around. Is anything different? Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Tree pose. Root down through your right foot. Bring your left foot to your ankle, calf, or inner thigh. And press into center line. Press your leg into your foot higher or lower than your knee. There's nothing that says anything. One spot is better than any other spot. Just don't press into your knee. Press into center line. Lift your branches. Lift your gaze. Look up and lean back. Give yourself permission to wobble, to fall, to explore the balance of your tree pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Switch sides. Root down through your left foot. Press into center. Give yourself permission, look up, lift your heart, lean back. You explore your balance by wobbling, by wiggling, by falling out and beginning again. Bring your hands to heart center. Join both feet. Take a breath. Let it go. Extended mountain, root down, reach up. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right foot forward, warrior one, big step. Root down, reach up. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse, breathe in. Straighten your front leg, keep a soft knee. Reach your right hand towards the back of the room. Get a big side body stretch here. Now prepare for triangle. Reach your right fingers forward, bring them down to something, preferably a brick. Soften your front knee. Yeah, soften your back knee. Get into the feet. Get into your feet. Breathe. Left fingertips bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the long edge of your mat and wiggle your feet out wider. Come into a side facing wide angle forward fold with really, really wide feet. Maybe you take them wider once you get your head down. Soften your knees. Feel your feet. Soften your knees and feel your feet. Sometimes we need permission to to be a certain way, or we think we need permission. It feels better if we have permission. You have an unlimited amount of permission slips for you, for your life, for your body, for your mind, for your breath. You just have to know that they're there. Become aware that you have an unlimited amount of permission slips for you. Bring your fingertips out underneath your shoulders. Toe heel your feet in a little bit. Press down, come to stand. Pivot your right toes to the long edge of your mat. Set up for pyramid pose. Short stance, wide stance. Maybe you set up blocks in front of your front foot, preparing for a folded pyramid pose. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Begin here. Squeeze your inner thighs in, your shoulder blades together. Spark your hands. Yes. Hinge at your hips. Reach your fingertips to the fireplace. Get long through your spine. Now, frame your front foot with your fingers. Send your nose towards your right pinky toe. Bring your back foot a little wider. Root down through your back heel. Square your hips. Yeah. Take a big breath in. Send your nose to your pinky toe. Again, breathe in. Let it go. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays. Right fingers reach for the sky. Pull your hips to the back of your mat. Press the crown of your head towards the fireplace. Get long through your spine. Create length. Launch the top of your head to the fireplace. Yes, open up here. See your top hand. Take a breath. Twist, 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 twist. Take another breath in. Twist, 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 twist. One more. Breathe. Then flow. Hands to the earth. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, big step. Squeeze in, reach up. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse, breathe in. Stay here, straighten your front leg, soft knee. Feel that full side body stretch. Now, left fingers reach to the fireplace, get long. Triangle, left fingers down to the brick. Soften both knees. Breathe here. Soften both knees. Right fingertips bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the chakra wall. Clasp your hands at the small of your back. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Soften your knees. Hinge. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Second set with the bind. Soften your knees. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Soften your knees. Press down through your heels, come up to stand. Release the bind. Pivot your left toes to the short edge of your mat. Prepare for pyramid pose, left side. Short stance, wide stance. Get your brick ready. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Press down through your back heel. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Spark your fingers. Squeeze into center line. Hinge. Reach forward. Long spine. Length through your spine. Yes, nose towards left pinky toe. Squeeze in. Let your head be heavy. Pull your belly button in. Then let your head be heavy. Twisting triangle, right fingers stay, left fingers reach. Spin your heart to the street, breathe. Take another breath, get longer through your spine. Twist, 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 twist. Breathe here. Twist, 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 twist. One more. Exhale, flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Feels so good to move after those grounding poses. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Lower halfway down, low plank. Press the earth away, high plank, lower down, low. Chin out of your chest, high, low, high, low, high. Lower down, 5. Soften your elbows, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms back by your sides. Palms face the earth. Put an ear on your mat. Pick an ear. Palms face the earth. Take a breath in. Let it go. Prepare for locust pose. Press your pubic bone into the earth. Make contact. On your next breath in, fly. Hands hard, feet rise up. Stay here. Let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher. Breathe in. Stay. Let your breath go. One more time. Breathe in. Lower all the way down. Take a breath. Let it go. Locust, second set. Zip it up. Fly. Fly hands, fly heart, fly feet. Rise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Squeeze into center. Squeeze your knees in towards the center of your mat. And then kick your feet into your hands, rise up. Pull on your feet with your hands. Squeeze into center. 5, soften your forehead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Take a breath in. And begin again. Floor bow, second set. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. Bring your knees to hips width distance. Yes. Now rise up. Press your thighs into the earth. Flex your feet a lot. Yes. Squeeze in. Flex your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Windshield wiper your legs. Release the grip. Take a breath. Let it go. Extend your legs out long back behind you. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Bring your hands back by your low ribs, palms on your mat. So stack your elbows over your wrists. Bring your hands wide, pinkies, edges of your mat. Yeah, give your shoulders some space. Now press down through all of your toes. Press your toes into the mat to lift your knees, to lift your thighs. Press down. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart to the fireplace. Breathe here. 5, soften your elbows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Come down to your knees and set up for camel pose. It's camel time. Toes can be tucked or untucked. You can roll up your mat if you need more cushioning under your knees. Stack your hips over your knees. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Walk your shoulder blades together as you pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart skyward. Look up. Lean back. Look up and lean back. Keep pressing your hips forward. Look up and lean back. Slowly come out of camel. Sit back on your heels, untuck your toes. Take a breath. Let it go. Camel, second set. Second set. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Palms can be together for reverse prayer hands. Yogi's choice. Fingers up, fingers down. Maybe you reach back and grab a heel. Keep lifting your heart towards the sky. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Soften your throat, soften your forehead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of camel. Untuck your toes. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath in. Let it go. Make your way back onto your back. Set up for bridge pose. Knees bent, touch in. Can you feel the tips of your heels with the tips of your fingers? Set up the distance of your bridge first and foremost. Then reach your fingers straight up towards the sky. Plug your shoulders into your mat. Bend your elbows, bring your elbows down by your ribs. Press your hips to the sky as you press down through your triceps. Maybe you clasp your hands to the small of your back, walk your fingers, shoulders underneath you. Press your fist into the earth to lift your hips higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. Take a breath in. Let it go. And then again, rise up, bridge or wheel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, lower down. Take a breath in. Begin again. Bridge or wheel, rise up. Rise up. Pick your pose, come into it with no shame, no hiding, opening up here. Fully expressing what your body needs right here. Lower all the way down. Take a big breath. Let it go. And then again, bridge or wheel, rise up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And touch in. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Center yourself. Ground yourself. Take in a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes, get big, take up space. Extend your legs high towards the sky. Find your brick and squeeze it between your ankles. Press your heels towards the sky, squeezing into center, flexing your feet. Reach your fingers towards the ceiling. Feel your shoulders pressing into your mat to begin with. Lift your shoulders, lift your heart, reach towards your pinky toes. Lower your legs 45 degrees. Keep reaching your fingers towards the sky. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Press the small of your back into the earth. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Take a breath. Reach your fingers, reach your shoulders up towards the sky. Lift, lower your legs 45 degrees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Take a breath. Reach, shoulders come up off the earth. Keep flexing your feet, lower your legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Take a breath. Let it go. Lift your shoulders. Keep flexing your feet, squeezing the brick. Lower your legs 45 degrees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take the brick and squeeze the brick between your right tricep, your right elbow, and your right thigh. Flex your right foot. Reach your left leg towards the sky, your left fingers towards the sky, shoulders up off the earth. Keep pressing your elbow into your thigh, squeezing the brick. Lower your left leg down 2 inches up off the earth. Reach your left fingers towards the back of the room. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into your chest, shoulders down. Switch the brick. Elbow. Left brick, left elbow, left thigh. Spark both hands. Flex both feet. Reach your right foot towards the sky, right fingers towards the sky, shoulders up, squeeze in, and then extend right leg long, right fingers high up above you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest, set the brick off to the side. Rock from side to side. Take a breath in. Let it go. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg strong and straight back behind you. Flex your foot. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon, bring your right knee to your right wrist. Work to stack your front toe bones. Work to stack your big toe up and over your pinky toe. Maybe that means that you take a brick underneath your buttock. Switch it up. And then lower down. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Walk your fingers out long in front. Come into sleeping pigeon. Come into sleeping pigeon. Your body is amazing. Your body is wonderful. Your body is beautiful. It always has been beautiful. Give yourself permission to fully inhabit the body that you are in. To love every single part of the body that you are in. With permission to be, there is the freedom to accept, the freedom to bring, find, have, allow yourself to be joyful for the body that you have. Your body is wonderful. Your body is amazing. Your body is beautiful. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your left toes. Three-legged dog, kick your right leg back high, strong and straight. Take some hip circles, take some knee circles, new blood flow, yeah. Crack, pop. Downward facing dog. Left leg, lift it strong and straight. Press out through your heel. Feel how good that feels. Bend your knee, stack your hips, half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. Left knee to left wrist. Reclined half pigeon, flex both feet strong. Press your left arm into your left thigh. Give yourself a self-assist. Soften here in your half pigeon. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your right toe. Three-legged dog, left leg, kick it back. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and set up for an inversion practice of your choice. You can bring your mat to a wall. You can take waterfall pose. Just bring your brick underneath your tailbone. Send your legs up towards the sky. You can work traditional headstand at the back of your mat, headstand at the wall, handstand at the door frame. Stay away from the orange part of the wall is soft. Yeah, soft. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do too.
You got space. You can.
Yeah.
Waterfall pose, flex your feet, press them up towards the sky. So take the brick and put it underneath your tailbone. Yes. Yeah. The brick just makes it different. It just changes it. Yeah. Take 5 more breaths wherever you are right now. And at the bottom of your 5th breath, slowly lower down. Headstanders, handstanders, take child's pose for as long as you were upside down. Waterfall pose, take in a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes. Hug your right knee into your chest. Supine twist. Left hand takes right knee on a journey. Send your gaze out towards your right thumb. I haven't gotten a nice crack in my spine like that in a while. It's so good. Yeah, it's like, whoa. Yeah, soften into that. Soften into that. Come back to center. Extend your right leg long. Bring your left knee into your chest. Squeeze. Love. Hug your knee. Supine twist, opposite side. Send your gaze out towards your left thumb. Come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Take a final happy baby. Press your tailbone into the earth. Press the back of your head into the earth. Find some movement from side to side. And then release. Extend your legs out long on your mat. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up. Let your eyes close. Let your teeth part. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let your breath return to normal. No more ujjayi, no more clenching, no more hugging in. Simply be. Simply be here on your mat. Move into the surrender. move towards surrender. Give yourself permission to just be. To just be here in your body. Supported by your mat, the earth beneath you. Just be. Nothing more, nothing less. Just be. Come back into your body through small movements. And then take a giant breath in. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make a face, let it go. Again, breathe in, fill up. Lion's breath out. Slowly roll to your favorite side. Use your bottom arm as a pillow and pause here. And check in with your body. Notice how it's showing up now. Notice how you feel. Have an awareness of how amazing your body is and how amazing the bodies are that are around you. And presence yourself to that. Slowly press yourself up to seated. Sitting tall, hands at heart center, eyes closed, thumbs touching into your breastbone. You are worthy. You belong. You are loved. And your body is wonderful and amazing and beautiful just as it is, right here, right now. Say something kind to yourself. And we'll close with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb tips to your forehead center, touch in and sit tall. And together we bow. Namaste.
Namaste.